absolutely flawless in every way. That's the day I'm having right now. I pinch my arm to believe. I wish I could stay right here and never leave. Wait up, sundown, wait a while. I don't want this day to end. Wait up, sundown, wait a while before the night descends. All this time, where have you been? I thought I had searched both without and within. I was looking to get wet, standing in the rain. Then you offered your umbrella and everything changed. Wait up, sundown, wait a while. I don't want this day to end. Wait up, sundown, wait a while before you let the night descend. Wait up, sundown, wait a while. Please make this moment last. Wait up, sundown, wait a while. No reason to be fast. Wait up, sundown, wait a while. I don't want this day to end. Wait up, sundown, wait a while. I don't want this day to end. Wait up, sundown, wait a while before the night descends. Oh, wait up, sundown, wait a while. There's no reason to be fast. So wait up, sundown, wait a while. Please let this moment last.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive.
little kitchen windowsill seed nursery. I've got a few pots here that needed a higher temperature to germinate, so they're in the house in little plastic bags to make them nice and cosy warm. I keep checking them every single day and no sign of anything yet. And I've got in here, I've got a succulent that one of the, I don't know what you call these, they fell off, a couple of these ones, so I left them sitting out and I'm just waiting on a root to come out of here. And underneath here in a little, like a soft cheese tub, I've got another one that did root, so I've laid it on the soil so that it can get some goodness out the soil, and I've put a little bag over that as well. So my friend suggested that they would like to be quite warm and humid in there to help them to get established, so fingers crossed that one will do well and give me another plant. And I've just got some pelargoniums indoors. These are just ones you can buy from garden centres for summer, like annuals, but they'll survive quite happily indoors, and as you can see they're flowering away. They wouldn't normally flower in the summer until the summer, and they don't last outdoors in this country either, really, not in Scotland anyway, so it's nice just to have that little bit of colour all year round. I've got this should be an Easter cactus, but I haven't had any buds on it this year at all, so I don't know whether they just flower when they're ready, whether it's Easter or Christmas, but I've been feeding it and looking after it, so hopefully it'll flower one day. It flowered last year, that's how I've got the Easter tag in it, because I think it's an Easter cactus, but none of my other ones flowered this year either. Don't know why. I've been feeding them and looking after them really well. Plants are a bit fickle like that, aren't they? It's nice to see all the colour in the garden now. It's mainly yellow and purple, but oh, it's exciting seeing everything coming up. And my strawberries that I mulched the other day with my homegrown compost are looking really happy. Hopefully I'll get a really good crop this year from all that compost. There's my compost bin, so I put in it grass cuttings. In the summer I put out my food waste, like peelings and things. I put layers of cardboard boxes, egg boxes, and anything like leaves and that I just rake off the grass, because we get a lot of leaves from the woods behind. And I give it a good turn every now and then. I just stick a big fork in it and give it a good sort of aerate, and sometimes pour water in it as well if it's quite dry in the summer. My little tomatoes are in the house at the moment. When we had a little heat wave a few weeks ago, I was putting them out in the greenhouse during the day and then bring them in at night, but it just hasn't been that warm, so I've left them in the house, but they're doing quite well. And these are some teeny ones that my mum gave me. They're quite a bit further behind than mine, but hopefully if we get a bit more warmth and sun, they'll come on just nicely. With the ones that I've got, I sowed Sun Gold, which are amazing. They're little orange ones that I grew last year, and some of them are Gardener's Delight. I didn't label them because as the plants get bigger it will become obvious which one's which. And this is another windowsill. These windowsills are both south facing, sorry, so they're really warm ones. And I've got a little propagator here, again with things that needed a really warm temperature. This side I sowed all the same thing, but only this one has come up. And just yesterday there's another one that popped up there. I can't remember what they're called. And this one, I did a few different things and I stupidly didn't label it, which was really, really stupid. I think that might be Echinops, which is really good because I've never had any luck with those before. And something has just appeared at the back there, so we'll see what that is. I know I've got cucamelon in here and I can't remember what else, so it will be a surprise. I would advise you not to do that. Always label your seeds. So yeah, that'll be fun in the summer, seeing what these plants actually turn into. I've got one of these beautiful, I forgot what they're called, oxalis here, and another one of my little pots with some seeds in it there as well. And here's a pussycat, surveying her queendom. Just looked like she raised her eyes at me there. I've just spent a really nice hour in the garden clearing out this section here. It was full of geraniums, which they self-seed everywhere, which I don't mind. But every now and then I forget that I can pull them out and then I'll have a big bit of space. So I dug up a load of these little seedlings which had self-seeded. They are Rudbeckia and they're really tall, but they were all along the front of the bed. So I've moved them, I've dug them out, moved them all back, cleared a big bit of space here, and I've put here an alchemilla and a blue salvia, which I think will look stunning together. So hopefully by the summer they'll both be looking good. There's some seedlings here, something self-seeded I think, so I'm going to leave them and see what they are. I've got lovely blue wild cornflower here, these ones, which I just absolutely love. They've got a big head that is like this shape in that beautiful blue colour, and they've self-seeded quite a bit, or spread, or whatever it is they do. So the seedlings I think will either be more Rudbeckia or possibly some of these cornflowers. I've dug some of the geraniums out of this patch as well, and I've moved some cornflowers and just planted some other ones in. It's like more of the Rudbeckia over there, a couple of foxgloves. I can't remember what that is. If anybody recognises it, let me know. I've got another alchemilla down here. I seem to have quite a few of them, and I've got some yarrow, and that is a lovely big phlox. It's a big white one, and I've got this beautiful clematis here which climbs all the way up and over the fence, and it's a stunning pink colour, about the colour of that little house, and that is the late summer one.